Hey polish fans, welcome to another video here at Wild Moon Lacquer, and in today's video it is that time again. Polish Pickup is upon us and it opens tomorrow bright and early at 8 my time, which is the West Coast. So make sure to check your local time. For October's Polish Pickup, the theme was animation. I really enjoy animation. I have a bunch of my favorite movies in the animation theme. Just for some reason I just wasn't that excited about it. However, there are a lot more polishes on my wish list than I was anticipating, so let's go ahead and go over which ones they are. So the first one is DRK Nails, and it is called Growing Heart, and this one is based on The Grinch, and it is described as a blue jelly base mixed with iridescent, aurora, and holographic glitter. And just look at this beautiful mix of glitter. What really caught my eye though is the color of the base. So it is this beautiful sort of indigo, dusty, blurply blue. It's really gorgeous. The swatches that I saw over on Dell's channel at Fat Cat Polished were absolutely beautiful. Really made me want to add this to my wish list because the blue base is stunning, and then you have all of those gorgeous flakies just firing off the nail. Really beautiful mix. You have such a beautiful range of all of the different colors in here as well, and I think the fiery colors of those oranges and coppers are really going to look beautiful in the fall. So one of the polishes that I'm actually really excited about, and we'll see if it makes the cut because I definitely can't get everything on my wish list, but we'll see. The second one I actually added again because of Fat Cat Polished. This one is by Kathleen Co, and it's called I Don't Say Blah Blah Blah, inspired by Hotel Transylvania, and it is described as a deep indigo base filled with a glowy red gold aurora shimmer. And what you mainly see is that gold red aurora shimmer. The indigo base definitely is acting as that beautiful backdrop, mostly with that pink fire to it. So it's really beautiful. Again, the swatches of this were what really drew me to it. Really gorgeous polish. Over at Fat Cat Polish, she definitely described this one as a purple, so she could definitely see the purple base. And then of course you have that fire of that shimmer popping off the nail like you can see here. So seemed like it was really up my alley as far as the color goes, and I definitely like a good contrasting glowy shimmer like this. So again, we'll see if that one makes the cut. The next one was another one that I added thanks to seeing swatches, and that was Necessary Evils, Welcome to the Danger Zone. And this one is based on Archer, and it is described as an earth brown base with scattered hollow and iridescent glitters that shift from red, orange, green, and gold. Then of course it's got to be extra, so they added UCC flakes that shift from green to blue to gold and a red, green, gold shimmer. Now this is definitely a bit outside my comfort zone, but considering that I am into fall colors lately, I thought that this would fall right in there with that color range that I'm enjoying. It is that sort of interesting milk chocolatey brown color with all of those beautiful pops of the green and the gold and orange from the glitters and the UCC flakes. So this is actually a really good shot right there. That is absolutely gorgeous. I think that it's definitely unique to my collection, and like I said, for the fall I think that is a beautiful color. So again, we'll see if that does make the cut, but it is a definite unique polish and one that I think would be really appropriate for the fall. Next is Night Owl Lacquer. This one is called Hot Pants Rain Dance, and this one is inspired by Bob's Burgers, and it is described as a stormy gray crelly packed full with several shades of crystal chameleon flakes to create a rainbow effect. And you know I love colors like this. It is this sort of dusty purple, and it is full of those gorgeous flakies, and I definitely love it when makers use a bunch of different kinds of flakies. That way you get to see the rainbow on your nails a bit more easily because each type of flaky is going to catch the light differently, and shine with the different colors. So as you can see here, you've got all the different colors from blues to pinks to yellows, greens of different shades. You've even got some like indigo flakies here. So absolutely gorgeous, and the base of this is really beautiful. Definitely stormy is the word to describe it. It's absolutely gorgeous. And I will have to see if I can compare this visually online, of course, to any of my other polishes in this same family of colors, but I definitely don't think I have something exactly like this. Just look at that. That is absolutely beautiful. So again, that one was Night Owl Lacquer's Hot Pants Rain Dance. Next up is from Watcha. This one is called Morai Ou, and this is based on a character from the regular show, and it's described as a periwinkle crelly with flakes and glitter and black glitter. Now this was honestly one that really slipped right by me. The swatch pictures online didn't really catch my attention necessarily. I think it's because online it definitely looked more blue, like baby blue. And in fact, when I'm looking at my viewfinder, I'm definitely seeing more of that sort of tone of blue. However, when I saw swatches of it, it was definitely more of that beautiful periwinkle tone, and I definitely like a good periwinkle. And what I really liked that was hard to see in the initial swatch pictures that I saw were these flakies. And those add a really beautiful dimension, and I feel like this is going to look absolutely beautiful in person. I really think this is one of those polishes that really just doesn't, pictures just don't do it justice. Look at those flakies. You can see them sort of hidden in there, but you can see that they definitely do come out on the nail. It's just not really as easy to see as some, but I think it's just going to be a really beautiful and unique polish. And of course, I really love a periwinkle color, and that scattering of black glitter I think is really unique to this color as well. I definitely don't have a periwinkle with black glitter yet. So again, that one was by Watcha. The next one is another color that I added thanks to Fat Cat Polished. This one is by Treyol Lacquer, and it's called It Would Be the Last Unicorn That Came to Morai Ou. And it is a thermal. As you can see here, it changes from this beautiful blue to I think it's called clear, translucent. So it's called a glowy translucent purple to deep blue thermal, filled with red to gold to green shifting ultrachrome chameleon flakies. And the flakies are definitely one of the reasons why this is on my wish list. Again, with the fall coloration, I think that those are absolutely gorgeous. And I really like both forms of this thermal. So this pale translucent purple is absolutely gorgeous, and then that deep blue that it changes to is absolutely beautiful. And I think I would be happy to wear this in the fall when it was mostly this color, and then to have that happy little surprise of a thermal change when your hands are warmed up. So again, a beautiful, beautiful color. Oh, here's a good one of those beautiful large flakies. And here's another one. Gorgeous flakies. Again, kind of like crinkled up little fall leaves in a bottle. I really love those type. So again, that one was Treyol Lacquer. It Would Be the Last Unicorn That Came to Morai Ou. Here's another one that's a super unique one by Coloristic. This is Where Are You? And this is part of a duo, I believe, inspired by Scooby-Doo, and it is described as a reddish-brown curly with aurora shimmer, gold hollow glitters, and matte aqua square glitters. Like I said, this is such a unique polish, definitely unusual, unlike any color I have in my collection. And again, with these fall tones, I'm definitely leaning more towards adding these sort of colors to my collection. And as you can see here, it's got these interesting contrasting glitters to that deep sort of orangey brown base. You've got these hexagonal gold glitters and then those cute little square glitters. And Dell also said on her video that she thought this was one of the most unique polishes that she's seen, and I definitely agree. It's super unique, unlike any colors that I have for sure, and I think again this would fall into my love of the fall colors for sure. So that one again was Coloristic Where Are You? Another one that I had to add was Aipila, and this one's called Rose, and this is described as an enamel that accompanies the idea of welcoming the cold weather that is coming along with our plate with the same theme. So Rose can be used for stamping. It is a cream polish, and what I really liked about this was these swatch pictures that they put up. This tone that leans a little bit more like, almost like a antique rose, is definitely a color I like, especially for the fall. And there's a couple of colors that I had seen online of nail polishes that were kind of in a similar color family that were out of stock, so I never got a hold of them. So I'll be curious to see if this sort of fits into what I was hoping to get at that time. And again, this is a beautiful fall color by Aipila called Rose. The next one is by KB Shimmer, and this is Momentai. I'm sure I'm pronouncing that incorrectly, but Momentai. And it is described as a deepened indigo base straddles between navy and purple. Shifting flakes accent the deep color by shifting between a lush lime green and bright turquoise into cobalt and gold. So this is another one that really caught my eye thanks to Dell's video. The swatch pictures, again, mostly what I was seeing with those swatch pictures were the beautiful flakies. And while they are absolutely gorgeous, they weren't necessarily catching my eye enough to add to my wish list. However, I think this is a good picture where you can see that beautiful indigo base. Here's a good one of that beautiful purple. So absolutely beautiful, definitely caught my eye once I figured out that the base was more of that blurple instead of just a true blue. So definitely on my radar now. We'll see again which ones wind up making my end all be all purchase starting tomorrow. But a beautiful, beautiful polish, and I'm always really happy with KB Shimmer polishes. Next is one of the first ones to go on my wish list for this month, and that was Wildflower Lacquer's Weeds Are Flowers 2. This one, right from the beginning, was one that I knew I had to have. It's such a gorgeous, glowy, shifty polish. It is described as a denim gray linear hollow base packed with crystal flakes that shift from purple to pink to gold to green and subtle pink to gold to green shimmer, and it is inspired by Eeyore. Absolutely beautiful polish. Every single swatch that I see of this is really gorgeous. I love all of the different colors in it. You can definitely see here that it's got that bright linear hollow flash in its particles as well. And then you've got that gorgeous glow from those flakies. Just look at how bright those are. Really beautiful polish. I definitely think this is, again, another really unique polish that I don't have something exactly like. Look at that. Really beautiful. So can't wait to see this one in person. And again, that one was Wildflower Lacquer, Weeds Are Flowers 2. Another one that I had to add was Polished for Days, Remember Me. This one is inspired by the movie Coco, and it is described as a smoky navy gray base packed with orange, yellow, green iridescent shifting flakies. And Polished for Days is also one of my favorite nail polish brands, and just look at the pictures of this. Absolutely gorgeous. I love the neon green pops of those flakies that you're seeing on the edge, and all of that deep fuchsia in there in the middle. And then of course that gorgeous smoky navy gray base is definitely right up my alley. So cannot wait to see this one. This one is definitely a for sure must have on my wish list. And again, that one was Polished for Days, Remember Me. Next up is one that I added, again thanks to Fat Cat Polished, and this one is by Polish, and it's called Spaceland, and it's inspired by Spaceland from Cowboy Bebop, and it's described as a smoky violet with a mix of platinum silver and iridescent purple flakies. And those platinum flakies are definitely a big reason why I have this on my wish list. I find that I really like how those come across on the nail. They sparkle and shine and add this gorgeous metallic effect that I really, really enjoy. This is a purple again, so if you have seen any more of my videos, you'll know that purple is another one of those colors that I just really, really like. I am drawn to. My purple collection is vast, but I don't have a polish like this. So again, this one was by Polish and it is called Spaceland. And another early addition to my wish list for this month was by Nailed It, and it is called By Your Side, and it is inspired by Inuyasha, and it's described as a deep purple base with indigo aurora, pink to gold magnetic pigment, and red to gold UCC flakies. So it is a magnetic polish, and look at that gorgeous deep purple indigo base. It's absolutely gorgeous. Again, indigo is one of those colors that I really enjoy. Colors like indigo, blurple, periwinkle, any of those colors that sort of straddle the line between purple and blue, I really enjoy. And this being a magnetic is definitely unique in this exact mix, this formula. The magnetic pigment that she used is really beautiful against that deep base. And with those UCC flakes in here, it definitely falls into the fall category for me. So I also think that this might make a really beautiful polish to wear over other colors, and see if you can't get some unique mixes of colors to have those flakies and colors pop off of. So an absolutely beautiful color. See the shift there? You've got the pink to yellow, a little bit of gold there on the edge. Really beautiful color. So that was Nailed It's By Your Side. And another one that I added, thanks to Fat Cat Polished, is from Black Dalia Lacquer called Flatsom and Jetsum, and it's inspired by Ursula's pets on The Little Mermaid. And it's described as a bright turquoise curly with shifting iridescent glitter, dark blue shimmer, and a strong green-blue-purple shift that is particularly pronounced when painted over a black base coat. And this is another one that I didn't really pay much attention to until I saw the swatches of her over on Fat Cat Polished channel. It's such a beautiful shade of blue, and I really like the shift that it has. So you've got that beautiful bright turquoise base, and then all of the beautiful ingredients that are in here are really beautiful, and then that base does have, as you can see towards the edge, that sort of shift to a darker blue. So I really like the color combination here, and the swatches that I saw over on Del's channel were just really beautiful. So added this one to my wish list, and again that one was Black Dalia, Flatsom, and Jetsum. And then the last one that we're going to be going over is from 77 Nail Lacquer, and this is another very early addition to my wish list. This one is inspired by the Silver Surfer, so it is a sheer gray black jelly base with blue to purple to red shifting pigment and silver hollow microbar glitters. So its name is Hollow there, Cosmic Cruiser, and it is gorgeous. This one is absolutely beautiful. You can see here that it's going to be a bit on the sheerer side. However, you can wear it packed onto itself or over a darker base to have all of those beautiful holographic bar glitters really pop, and just absolutely beautiful. I really love these bar glitters. I'm hoping that she's going to continue making more and more of these because I feel that they're really fun. Look at that beautiful shimmer in there, and I think they really just pop on the nail. They look like you're dazzling through space. Beautiful polish, again by 77 Nail Lacquer, Hollow there, Cosmic Cruiser. So there you have it. That is my wish list for the month of October for the theme animation. Let me know down below which polishes you're excited to get, if you have any on your wish list that are absolutely must-haves for you, and make sure to like and subscribe for more nail polish videos here on my channel, and I'll see you next time.